Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be talking about very important stats for your business in terms of finance and also in terms of your performance and how you can use that to predict your future financially, and also how to utilize your market statistics to better advertise and market yourself to your potential clients. So the first thing that we're going to go over is in command. So right now you're looking at my command, and I just want to point out a really quick thing here in the main page. Right here, it says goals versus actuals. Definitely recommend going into your command main page. Go ahead and populate your goals for 2021, and this will help you keep track of them. So as you know, I'm not a producing agent, so this is pretty much made up numbers, but it will help you keep track of how many leads you need to get to really hit your goal, your end of year goal for gross commission income. Right here, I have a gross commission income goal of $97,000, and Command does all the math and all the calculations based on the MREA, the multimillionaire real estate agent. And it tells me that I need to get at least 46,000 leads. Out of those leads, I need to convert 203 of them into appointments. And then out of those 203, 49 need to go under contract. And then out of those 49, 37 need to close for me to be able to hit my goal. So far, I am actually 52% of my goal there. And my pending business right now is this yellow section as well. So that's really a great tracker to keep in mind. You can sort this by year, you can sort it by month. So it really helps you dissect your business and what you need to focus on the monthly level and on the yearly level to hit your main goals. The other thing that I wanted to show as well is if you go to the opportunity section, not many agents know the power that the opportunities has for them. It gives you average days that a transaction lasts in every single stage or phase. So for example, here in my listing side, I know that whatever opportunity I put into cultivate, the average time it stays in the cultivate section is 18.6 days. And then when it goes into appointment, it kind of stays in there for 20 days. When it goes into active, it stays there for 35 days. And then under contract 34 and closed, we don't have one closed yet so far. So it says 0. But these are great numbers for you to really see how well you're performing. If you notice, for example, let's switch over to this one. Here on my under contract, it says that my average time is 145 days. That is crazy. That means that my deals are getting stuck here. And it means that as an agent, I want to focus on classes that better help me move the transaction, really take them to the last step, which is closing them. So if you're using command at a high level, you will be able to see these basic statistics that really give you hints real time on where your business is being slowed and where you need to focus on. But the same thing for leases, you get to see those very important numbers, and this is relevant so long as you are making sure that the opportunities are being moved. If you're not going into command and if you're not moving them along the way, these numbers are going to be totally off and not really represent anything substantial for your business. The other thing I wanted to point out in the opportunities main page is on the right side, it says GCI, potential income and probable income. This tells you that based on your listings, on however many listings you have a potential of making $44,500. And based on the current stage of every opportunity you have, so for example, right now I have one in cultivate, I have one in appointments, I have one in active, I have one in a contract. Based on the progression that they're going, the number of probable income will increase and essentially match potential income, right? Because the likelihood of me getting the commission of an appointment phase opportunity is less than the likelihood of me getting a commission for the under contract phase. So this is really, really great info there because you get to see in the future. And then going back towards the multimillionaire real estate agent, in there we learned that a successful multimillionaire agent has 50% of their business in listings and 50% of their business in buyers. And command at the bottom of the opportunities tells you that. It tells you that my ratio of listings right now is 33%, while my ratio of buyers is 53%. So what does that tell me? Anybody want to comment on that?
Mm-hmm. We're not lead generating? No.
Exactly. Yeah, that's great, Luann. Thank you so much. I'm not lead generating. my business is heavily focused on buyers, and that's fine. You know, this is a market where there's a lot of buyers out there and we don't have a lot of listings. But what that tells me is that I need to focus on lead generation. I need to focus on closing deals. I need to focus on going and getting new listings out there in the market so that this balances out. But these are great statistics to really see and measure live the status of your business and really how you are performing. And the other great thing about Command is on the right side, it tells you your activity. So the more information you're inputting into Command, you start seeing this line move up and down. And it tells you pretty much in October, I had 17 listings or 17 opportunities that were inputted into my system. Back in September, I only had 3. So if I'm able to take that information and put it along with everything else that I know that happened in my business, I know that between September and October, I had a huge budget for Facebook ads, and it paid off because we went from having 3 in September, 3 in August, and only 2 in July to having 17 in October in one single month because of all the ad all the ad expenditure that we did, the investments that we did. We were able to increase our business. So imagine being able to see the last 12 months of your business when you got the opportunities and really identify, okay, I'm slowing down, let's say in February and March. So maybe I should start taking bold on December to really focus on increasing my business and my transactions, because the goal is to have a stable line and not really be very wavy all over the place. Of course, there's market swings and market events that make that happen, but the goal is to keep a steady inflow of transactions, because this represents your future income as well. So that's pretty much the Command side of things and really why it's important to use it and the value that it can provide to you. So now we're gonna switch over into how to get statistics that can help you advertise yourself. We're going to talk about the agent lore, which is the language of real estate, and we're going to show you how to get the numbers on the contract and your performance compared to last year and things like that. But what we're going to focus on is called the lore, the language of real estate. So here I'm going to click on this pop-up window, and it's going to take me to a pre-filled spreadsheet that you can use. You can go in, you can click on file, make a copy, and that way you'll have it in your own files, and that way you'll be able to pull the statistics and really do the reports yourself as well. What we're going to see here is your performance in terms of closed units, listings taken, listings sold, contracts written, and imagine if you increase 20% from listings taken from one year to the other. That is something that you can definitely advertise on, and it can help you if you put it on your listing presentations to get more listings, because you can say, hey, look, my business has grown. I've been able to sell more houses, and that shows my record. That shows that I am a reliable agent, right? So how do we get the information for this? It's really simple. Just follow me really quickly. We're going to go to the NGMLS, and every agent has access to this. We're going to go to the NGMLS. We're going to click on Stats, Statistics, and we're going to select Agent Statistics. This will bring up all the statistics for your business. So what we're going to do is we're going to select year to date, right? We want to see our performance year to date. And that's it. You just select year to date. You click Execute. Like I said, I'm not an agent, so all my stats are going to be zeroed out. But I just want to show you how the report looks. This report will tell you everything you need to know. How many have you sold on the buy side? How many have you sold that you actually listed? The total sold, how many new listings you got during that time period, and how many contracts you wrote during that time period as well. And this is going to help you populate this sheet over here.
Joanne, you're getting this information from the sheet that you got, agent statistics from the MLS, right?
Correct. Yes, definitely. Let me just share that thing again really quickly. So as you can see, this is the report that came up. So I need to run 2 reports. I need to run the report for 2020 and 2019. That way we can have that comparison. And what I'm looking at is these five sections. So I'm looking at total sold, and it gives you the amount of units that you sold, the volume of all of them combined, the average list price, the average sold price, and it also gives you average days on market. So this agent had 18.5 units that they listed and sold, and on average, those 18 listings sold within 33 days on market. which is great. So this is another piece of advertising that you can do. And then every single week, I'm sorry, every single month, we publish the NGMLS statistics and also the office statistics. So like I showed you before, the NGMLS is having an average of 59 days on market. This agent is closing them on 33. So that's something that she can definitely use for their listing presentation and for their social media and their advertisements, because they're selling much faster. Another thing that I told you about is the sell price to list ratio. This agent is 97.5%. She's actually underperforming compared to the office, but still overperforming compared to the NGMLS. So maybe something that she needs to work on is really how to price her properties correctly. Maybe they're going overpriced than what they're supposed to be. So you really get a lot of insight into your business by just looking at this. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you all. And it was a quick class. But definitely, I encourage all of you to use Command to really take the power of the numbers and the stats that Command gives you and provides you in terms of finances, and also really go into the NGMLS, pull up your statistics, and really see your business. If you need help interpreting these numbers, give us a call. I'm always free to help you out. And then start using this. Start using this for your listing presentations, your buyer packets. Start using this for your social media. Our agents are outperforming the market. It's not just Keller Williams Valley Realty, but Keller Williams agents overall are overperforming the market